Slate is down. Oh, why can I hear myself? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to TMZ Live. I'm back here on August 27th. Got Chuck Nasty right behind me. Maybe a new shirt, maybe not. We're not sure. We're not sure. But how's it going, everybody? Judy, what's up? Jackson, what's up? Barbara, Gary is Talia's boyfriend? Huh. Big ups, Gary. There you go. Alan Page, what's up? What's up, Amanda? Haven't seen you I didn't see you last time I was in here. What's up, Lori? Tracy, what up, what up? What up, baby? How we doing? Good morning, Judy. Good morning. Lala, hi, LA Luca. Hello, Barbara. Rip Optimus Prime, I know. RIP. Clara, what's up? Robert, what did I score this weekend? I shot a 93, Robert. It was not good. What's up, Danny? Good morning, Scat Pack. LJ. True Honesty, it's not a new shirt. You've recognized that one? Okay. Good to know. Hi, pretty princess. Nate, how's it? What the heck? Brandy, what up? Happy Thursday, Terrace. You wearing a Broncos hat? No, this is a Scotty Cameron hat, Jeremy. Happy August 27th. Happy August 27th, Brandon. Just Blazed, what's up? Jackson Baker, what up? What up? Autobots in the sky. Yep. Good morning. I'm sorry I wasn't here to defend you. I hear the chat has been picking on you, Amanda. Chat's gonna do what the chat's gonna do. Golf sucks, Jeremy. Yeah, I agree. It does, but I still do it every day, every weekend. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that. New pants? Old pants. These are golf pants I wear, but I just haven't worn them to work. Because I ran out of pants. Yeah. Elizabeth, good morning to you. What's happening? Hollywood, Hollyweird, Books, East Hollywood Library. Art Norman, sure. Sweet and Low, what up? Blood Moon tonight, Antonio, very interesting. Chillin', hitting the puff go. There you go. Why you gotta be shading me? Nate, I wasn't shading you, you were shading me. That took the wrong folks this week. Jackson, yeah, crazy week. Yeah, thank you, Amanda, I appreciate that. What's up, Karen? Who's behind? It's Melissa. Everybody, shout out Melissa. Brandy, thank you. What's crack-a-lackin'? I'm smoking one because you can't. See, Parna? Thanks. Steelers preseason football tonight and college football this week in 2 days. There you go. We're back. We're back. Robert Bruno. Oh, I just saw you say something, Robert. Sorry, where are you at? Would you consider wearing a different hat every day and going through everything you own? Robert, I could definitely do that. Next week I'll do that. Good to see you as well, Joe. Your pants match your hat. Do you pick out your outfit today? I do, every day, man. This was a very half-awake outfit choice, though, because I'm going to a lesson after work, so I wanted to be like wearing somewhat golf stuff. What's up, Krista? Black Beauty, I'm doing wonderful. How about yourself? Good morning, Tiffany. Who's your favorite in the tour championships this weekend, Luca? I do like Scotty. I'm a Scotty Scheffler guy, but I'm also Ludwig Oberg, and if Oberg is in it, I haven't paid attention. I think he's in it, but if Oberg's in it, of course, Oberg. Melissa, how are you doing? Great. JL, she's doing great. Miss Princess, what's up? What's up, everybody? Yep, we're gonna have a good one today, guys. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be great today. Luke, any update on Hayden Panettiere? Has she had a funeral yet, Brandon? I'm not sure about that, but I'm sure we will have if there are updates, guys. There will be. Better believe that they will be in here. What's up, Clover? Do you watch? Robert, do I watch Live Golf now? Definitely not. Of course, I'm glad. Black Beauty, I'm glad you're doing well. Sweet and Low. Someone was asking about your Nikes last week. Could you tell us details? Oh, these are the Nike Pegasus Premium shoes. I got them off of Nike's website. They're very comfortable. And I like to wear them here because I also go do treadmill stuff after the work after work. So these are nice for that. And then when I'm doing this, we're walking around, so it's nice. Tim's rejects. I can't believe Peter Cullen is gone. I miss him already. I wish he was still here. I know, guys. It's been a tough week. Yeah, JL, that's true. Who got kicked off the PGA Tour last weekend and why? C Barna kicked off the PGA Tour. I'm not 100% sure, C Barna. Are you talking about like in the FedEx Cup, like the club championships that are going right now, or you pay attention to baseball in September? We find out who is going to the playoffs. Hopefully, the Angels. Jeremy, Angels are not making the playoffs. I fear. JL, this too shall pass. Slate, thank you, Slate. Just change the name of Lake Ontario to Lake of America by executive order. All right, Brandon, there you go. He looked like a ghost. Hey, Marley, that's not nice. How about that Drewski skit? Mega Marcus Cooper? Yeah, how about it? Definitely a skit. It was funny. I'll give him that. Watching Transformers the movie in September will be very sad, Jackson. You watch it in September? Is that like your thing? What a rough week. Frank Beard Hayden last week. Now Dolly, Tim Curry this week. I missed them. I wasn't expecting Optimus Prime to leave us. Carl. Yep, it's definitely been a tough week. My husband has those shoes. I got a pair of Pegasus too. They're my favorite Nikes. Yeah, Brandy, they're super nice. Mary Kim, good to see you today. I'm doing okay. How about yourself? Grew up on Transformers Gen X all the way, Antonio. There you go. Lake of America, man. Any thoughts on the latest Drewski skit? I think it was funny. I think like the entire thing that it's playing fun of is like a very, very real issue, which I mean obviously is why he's doing that. So, Robert Bruno, is Chuck Nasty wearing a new shirt? Nope, not new. What hashtag gang gang? Sure. Are you a Jelly Roll fan? I think his jokes were funny, Brandon. I'm not like in terms of his music, no. JL Lucario is my favorite. Transformers is coming up in October. I heard they were going to talk another one where they are going to AI his voice too. I heard he agreed to have his voice AI too. Well, it's an interesting concept. Broken BB, what up, Brianne? How we doing? Oh man, any idea why no one mentioned? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Amanda. The UC show his shoes for you. Huh? Oh, that Tim.
We're looking for ideas. So
Oh,
if anyone's got an idea for a strong lead.
Tim Curry. They were saying why wasn't Tim Curry mentioned? Or I guess they're saying that he wasn't.
I mean, we broke it on the website.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't we do it on the show?
Yeah, I think that's what.
Honestly, kind of an oversight. We were thought about that last night when I got home that we didn't do it on the show. I think we were still kind of in the throes of Dolly Parton. And we still could have done it, should have done it. Wow. We were all talking about it enough in the office. That's why at the end of the day, it felt like, we should have done that. But in the morning, we were definitely still in Dolly Parton world.
Oh, Amanda, he's mic'd up. Don't worry. He's got his mic on. They were making sure that you remembered to have your mic.
I got my mic.
They're just making sure.
I got my mic.
That was. We're all.
Yeah, was it good, Eric? Was it really good?
Maybe everything will be all right.
Hey, Eric, how was it, man? Was it good?
It was 10 out of 10.
Was it really good?
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Talk to the chat here.
Okay. That's not the. Always getting up close and personal, man. JL, like I saw the devil. Yeah, guys, because they got Chick-fil-A chicken and waffle sandwiches and just didn't tell anybody. Bernie Mac. Mary Camp, I'm glad you're doing good. How are you doing? Texas Gus, are you wearing a monocle, smoking a cigarette, and drinking beer? Is that what that's referring to? Tell Charles I like his shirt today. Hi, Spliffany. Likes your shirt. Brandon, you think I'd be a good cast member on Big Brother? Thank you. I've never seen it, so I'm not sure, but... Oh, Ellie Alanis also likes your shirt, Charles. Guys, I appreciate that you guys are locking in more on Charles's shirts now. So I mean, he definitely he's not gonna get by with any new shirts. You know, you guys are gonna know. You really.
I mean, I have some new ones. Just I'm I'm a little hesitant to wear them.
Maybe sometime next week you can try a new one
I'm a
and
little
see if
gun
they
shy.
notice.
I'm a little gun shy, honestly, because it's gonna hurt too much if it happens
Well, I
again.
mean, you made a pretty big deal about it, so.
It's gonna hurt too much. I just.
I mean, I think this is your time. Tiffany, tell Talia good morning, sunshine. Already did. Hey, Luca and Charles, happy Thursday. Thank you, Val. Black Beauty is the president of the Charles fan club. That's true.
Shit. Wait a second.
Oh. Been a second.
Say Thursday in Spanish. See, now when I hear certain words, I always try to translate in my head because I'm in the middle of my Duolingo.
You're trying to learn Spanish?
So I'm always testing my
Jueves.
vocabulary. Jueves. That's right. Jueves.
Why are you just for the love of the game, or?
Yeah, love of the game.
Okay. Or for some
Vacation in Spanish-speaking countries, and
Okay.
I live in LA, and and also it's just good for the mind to learn something new every now and then.
Do you have any like favorite phrases?
Don't put me on the spot.
Oh.
It's not gonna work.
Can you count to 10?
I can count to 10. I could do that when I was 8 years old.
Chuck Nasty should wear his holiday party outfit to work.
No, those are limited edition.
Those are reserved.
They're limited edition. By the way, I don't think I did rewear one of the jackets once. But they're very unique to the holiday party.
Okay. You don't want to.
They're all just hanging in the closet.
Really? It's just for once a year?
They don't get. I get a new one each year, and then it just stays there.
Some of us have to use the same one, but it's the difference, I guess.
Some of us, have to
What's
dress
that?
to impress. Because I don't on the regular, so I just for that one day.
Okay.
And then when I do dress to impress on the regular, nobody notices. So
Wow. Well, now I mean, you.
No.
You went and cried to the chat, and now
No,
they.
it's
And
okay.
now they.
It's okay.
Now
I don't need it.
And now you got your pity. Your pity party's here.
No.
There's 481 pity partiers right now for you, waiting. So we're probably never gonna see his orange suit again, LJ. I know.
No, that's
Now that the
next June.
Now that the Wizards are back, I mean, definitely, probably will not be seeing the orange suit ever again.
Next June.
Next June, he'll dust it off.
Maybe I'll wear it for the ring ceremony. I don't know.
For game one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Amanda, what is your question for Charles? Can you ask Charles a question for me? After the news of Dolly broke, they recreated the morning meeting, which is supposed to be where you guys pitch your stories. Now that the illusion has been broken, can you tell us how you set up before you film the morning meeting?
Wow.
Called out.
So accusatory when we were nice enough to show you the process. No, there's nothing. What illusion? There was no illusion broken. Like we always shoot that morning meeting. Just normally, and most of it done at 8 o'clock in the morning. But then when a big story broke, what are our options? Either we gather and actually pitch it so you can see it on TMZ on TV, or we don't do it, and then we don't have Dolly Parton in the show. So, yes, we did have to go back, and it wasn't recreating anything. That's exactly what we do for TMZ on TV every day. It's just normally all of it is done at 8 o'clock in the morning. But when news happens after that, if we want to put it in the show, that's what we have to do.
Got it. Okay. There you go.
So we just showed you the process. That's it.
Matthew says your desk looks very busy.
It's a nice way of saying filthy. Thank you,
Everybody say good morning.
Thank you, Matthew.
Morning.
How's it going, Harv? Ugh. Let's see.
What do we do for? I was asking them if they had any ideas for a lead.
I like the dog thing.
We could do the dog thing.
What is the people were asking what your favorite story is? as they do.
Today?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I haven't had a chance to really look, but I'm fascinated by Lindsay Clancy on what the closing arguments were, what the jury's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
I am just fascinated by
You know
the
what's
case.
interesting about it? My gut was the killing of 3 young children is just too much for a jury to overcome. That they can't.
On the other hand, if it
See it.
becomes so outrageous that a sane person wouldn't do that, and you can't imagine her history of
Right.
doing that in her right mind, it could work really against her or really for her.
So we put the closing arguments up on the site.
Right, with a poll.
And did you see what the poll results were?
I'm sure the poll results are guilty.
Wasn't.
Oh, really?
But it's close. It's definitely close. The split was.
Well, you know what close means, right?
Means well.
Hung jury.
In this case.
Could be a hung.
Yeah,
could
you're
be
right.
a hung
Yeah,
jury.
No. It was 53%.
Wow.
Not guilty by reason of psychosis.
If it's any reflection on what the jury is hearing, it's a hung jury.
Yeah.
A big thing the chat's been talking about a lot is Peter Cullen, the voice for Transformers. Like tons of people in the chat are talking about it.
Honestly, sometimes I'm like really out of touch
Mm-hmm.
in terms of what resonates. I didn't know that would, honestly.
Yeah, I think a lot of.
Know that Optimus Prime.
Well, I
That's
clearly did.
that's disrespectful. He's rolling over in his grave right now.
Clearly
It's a
did.
bad attempt.
I mean, but a lot of like the people in the
Yeah.
chat seem to be like Gen X age and stuff like that grew up with the Transformers movies, and like a lot of people are like, this is.
It's always interesting to me when
Incredibly
people
sad.
connect to voice actors
Mhm.
because you have known anyone who does voice acting.
What's her name on The Simpsons? The woman that.
The Simpsons people, they all know because they.
What's her name? I forget. We've gotten her a million times. She does Marge.
No, she doesn't do Marge.
No, she does the kid, the girl.
She does.
Yeah.
Wow.
Never
What's-
seen The Simpsons.
What's
her name?
What's the woman's name who's the voice actress who does The Simpsons?
Yes, E.G. Daily. Yes.
No.
Yes, that's who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
no, E.G. I know does, but maybe it's not Simpsons. There's a woman with a squeaky kind of voice
It's
that we
E.G.
used. No, there was another woman.
I'm gonna show you.
I know who E.G. is. I know well.
But E.G. does the voice of
I may not be thinking of. Who is it?
Nancy Cartwright. Yeah, Nancy does.
Maybe
Bart.
it's Nancy. Is she short and squeaky voice? Yeah,
Charles sounds like a smoker when he did that voice.
It's E.G.
We've gotten her.
I know it's E.G. because we talk to her all the time.
No, I've seen Transformers, guys, but
I'll buy you lunch if you can tell me who E.G. Daly's boyfriend was who has a connection. Not you.
Wasn't it husband? Wasn't it husband?
Not you.
Wasn't it
Not
husband?
you guys.
I think she was married to him.
I'm rigging this.
Rigging.
Rigging this so that he won't get it.
Well,
Husband.
No, it was boyfriend. I don't think they
wait,
were
so
married.
what who EG's boyfriend is?
Who has a Paris Hilton connection?
As a Paris.
You got 5 seconds.
Yeah, all right. No, I have no idea. I didn't even know who EG.
Yeardley Smith is who I was thinking of.
Oh,
Daniel-
yes, we have spoken to Yeardley Smith. Yeah.
You know? Who? Yes. You do,
Would have had. I didn't even know who EG was, so.
And there's no way.
Oh,
you know
really?
Rick Solomon.
Yeah, I fear
yeah,
that
it
was.
was Yeardley
no,
Smith.
That was rigged. That is true.
Now you gotta ask, why is Rick Solomon known? What do people know Rick Solomon for?
Can I have like a hint? Because I have no idea.
Yes, another famous blonde.
Another
For-
famous blonde and a rock star.
For Shag and Paris Hilton, is that why he's famous?
Yeah.
No, but
Really?
The sex tape. Rick Solomon was in the sex
Yeah.
tape in Paris.
But what's
And Pam.
well, no,
There we
no,
go.
it's the E.G. Marshall connection is Pam Anderson, Tommy Lee, because
Yeah.
she supposedly had. No, wait a minute. She said a construction worker took.
Oh,
was it
right,
was
right.
it Paris or was it Tommy Lee? No. It was Paris. It was Paris.
Paris too?
It wasn't Tommy Lee. Tommy Lee, they say, happened by a construction person
In the
at
house.
Tommy Lee's
Yes,
house.
yes.
Right.
The chat's mad because they were saying Yeardley Smith the whole time.
Well, why didn't you say it? That's
well, because you were asking me
that's
questions.
Luca's fault.
That is my fault. I'll take responsibility for that. But yes, okay. But nah, sorry, I'm just Optimus Prime. Yeah, they all are like super upset about it. I mean, I guess it makes total sense, but
it's weird too that Dolly was 80 and this guy was 80.
Yeah, presumably same year. Peter was also in Voltron, filmmaker's version of Ghostbusters. There you go. What's aside from like from the case and everything, what is something that you find interesting other than that in the because they're asking for like a top 3 of like your favorite stories.
Well, that for sure. I'm still just annoyed as hell over this Jed York arrest, which I just it's still
what's getting to you about it? I mean,
well,
obviously
it's what we
I know
talked about. It's just
that you
so,
think it should be.
The resources they put into busting this guy are so. It's like I'm paying taxes for that.
That's true. I think a lot of people today were talking about how he had all that money with him, the 2 phones, the rented car, and everything. With the amount of money he spent on that stuff, he probably could have just flown to Vegas and.
But it's not about that. It's like really, this is what we want to do. Is we want to get all these police involved to bust a guy who's gonna have sex with some woman for money. Okay, seriously.
What did you say, Tawanda? He was romping. He was looking for a romp.
Yeah, a little romp.
I actually know that too.
What, a romp?
A romp.
A romp?
Yeah, I have to figure out new ways to say. You can't say get his rock his what's rub one out. You can't say that.
A shag.
You can't say
good
that.
shag.
Making whoopee.
Making whoopee.
They say that on Family Feud all the time.
On what?
Family Feud.
I haven't watched much Family Feud, but.
Hey, are you guys
Another
close?
Harvey.
Is
Right?
it done?
Whoopee.
Thanks.
That's another Harvey, though, right? Steve Harvey?
Yeah, but
Guys,
it used to not be Steve Harvey.
which Harvey is bigger, Steve Harvey or Harvey Harvey?
I'm tired. Ooh.
They booted my best beach, Krista. Give her back, please and thanks.
Who booted Krista?
Krista Helicopter not in here anymore?
Who booted her?
We done lost Krista?
No one booted her.
How'd we lose Krista? It's not cool.
No one's booted her. Honey, yesterday my heart was filled with rain. Sunny,
What are you singing?
smiled at me and really eased my pain. It's called Sunny. Oh, the dark days are gone and the good days are here.
All right, guys.
My sunny days.
Somebody was saying, is that your new favorite sweater?
It's so funny. I went to go get food yesterday, and I was in the restaurant, and this lady was like, "Are you the lady from TMZ?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah." She's like, "I knew it. I knew that jacket."
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah. Harvey's going to do his lunch now, guys.
Italian salad.
Can I get a pull for salmon or
Do
Italian
you even
salad,
eat any of the
please?
meat
Thank
that
you.
comes in the Italian salad?
I like it.
You like this?
I'm gonna do it this time.
Oh, all right.
Okay. There you go.
Comfort food.
Comfort food?
No, that's not comfort food for me is what I had.
It's like
yesterday.
jambalaya.
Yeah, I had fried
Say
pork
again?
chops.
That would be you,
Oh. Whoa.
Nancy.
And
I love that woman.
Nancy who?
Love that woman.
And
She's so cool.
and Puka Nakua.
Nancy who?
Nancy Silverton.
Yeah.
She's one of the best chefs in
Like-
America.
He loves biting, so it's good. It's a good gig for him.
I go back decades with Nancy.
Pizzeria Mo's
Would-
going to be there.
I will tell you something. I'm not going to get more specific, but Nancy owned one of her first restaurants, maybe her first, was a restaurant in LA called Campanile. And she was really good friends with my then news director when I was a TV reporter at CBS, Michael Singer, who died recently, and his wife, Ruth Reichel, who was the food critic for the LA Times, who became the food critic for the New York Times. And Michael had his 50th birthday, and the birthday was at Campanile. And, and two other people at CBS and me did a rap song.
You rapped?
Yeah, now you can't say that and not
Shane-
drop the bar.
Yeah,
Bars.
Changing the words from a Two Live Crew song to a song about Michael Singer, and I am not going to
Yeah,
tell
you-
you.
oh, you can't
well,
do
it
that.
starts, I can just say, it starts with, let me tell you about a man named Michael Singer. It's a righteous dude, but real left-winger. And I'm not going to finish it.
Oh, we
come
were
on,
just,
we're
we
gonna
were
get into
just
it.
getting on beat. Oh my
You
God.
gotta give us one
Eight
more
more
bar.
bars.
I'm not
One more
gonna
bar.
Nor am I going to tell you the name of the group that we have.
Oh my gosh.
That means it's probably, it didn't age well. The bars and the name did not age well.
Yeah. There was something a little bit not PC in there, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
They were saying, would you ever be a judge at Chicken Tender Fest?
I don't know that I'd be
He wouldn't eat
competent.
that
I don't know
many
that I
chicken
know. I mean, I would
tenders.
eat it. I just don't know I'd be competent to know the subtleties of chicken tenders.
What about grilled Chicken Tender Fest?
That's
No.
called, that's weak sauce.
Yeah, I know, because I ate, remember that day that he got the chicken breast, and then he was like, oh, I want the market bowl, and then he hated the market bowl.
Oh.
Oh, the market bowl was
That
awful.
chicken breast was so bland.
Yeah, their meats there are not.
And the fact that you like chicken breast,
No, chicken
Well, it
breast is
depends
good.
on. It
they're
depends.
dry.
No, like I
not if you
had
cook it right.
chicken breast last night, but with
A sauce?
lemon. No, not lemon. It was mustard sauce,
Oh.
and it was really good.
Sounds good.
He had a sauce. You need a sauce.
McSalmon. MC Salmon was his rapper name, guys. Oh.
It's gonna be
No.
the Italian. It's
We're
gonna
not
be
talking.
the Italian salad.
Move on.
They don't. Yeah.
Huh? Justa. But you got to ask him, can you make it a salad instead of sandwich? Okay.
MC Levin. Now, I mean, Harvey, by giving that reaction, now everybody's like,
you
they
never,
want to know.
Trust me, you'll never guess in a
The
million years.
internet,
interview
the
with
internet
4 minutes.
sleuths might be coming out.
No, they won't.
Deep fry everything. Yep.
So do I, Antonio. But remember we talked about this
Nancy
last week.
Silverton is so awesome.
Harvey said it's not too late for me to get back on my P's and
That's
Q's.
true. Wait, did you show Charles the video you showed me in the morning meeting?
Not yet. We'll get there.
Okay. we have a very
Yes.
important question for you, Chuck Nasty, here in a
So
little bit.
this is gonna be the interview's gonna be the lead. So you'll come here.
That was
Pathetic.
your mom screaming at that. Oh my God.
And they're in. I think I told you Spain right now.
I would not, to anybody, do not abuse
was their
your
dog
animals in
boarding
front of
at
my
this
mom.
place?
She will go
They were leaving it. It's like a
the dog
dog
was
training
walking to a
academy,
car.
like a school. So they were leaving the two dogs there for training,
Jeez.
leash training, while they were on
They are
vacation.
not.
The trainers. bent
Guys,
into a
stop
box.
it. Guys, stop it.
MC Harv, MC Salmon again. We will find it. Okay, they're going.
No, you won't.
They're. They love it. Lol Loki Exos made the guest the CBS Scrubs. Get to the his rapper.
Guys, I'm not doing this.
That's all they're talking about. Oh, actually, one other comment. They're just asking, can you spoil what you're talking about on Two Angry Men?
What, this week?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Oh.
But we may do. I mean, I'm thinking of Lindsay Clancy because I'm so interested. Huh?
Oh, Jed.
Yes. That's what we're going to do.
I need Garagos.
Although, the problem is I think Garagos is just going to agree with me on. I think. I don't know.
Harvey, I have an idea for you and Garagos. You have to hit the road together.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
You guys
my.
should go on the road together.
Two Angry
Take
Men
Two
road
Angry
trip?
Men on the road. Oh,
That would be iconic.
for the midterms.
Oh, my God.
That would be a road trip to DC to meet the TMZ DC.
One
You
of
guys
us,
hit up-
one of us would not be alive by the end of it. By the time we got
That
there.
would be actually
That'd be fire,
that'd be awesome.
So how did this happen?
So they went on a trip.
Right.
They took their dog
To the dog daycare.
Smart Dogs Training
Oh, training academy.
Academy.
They trained it in the heat.
What is it?
The dog died.
Jed? I don't want to be Jed. Oh, okay, yeah, that's but that would be.
They didn't know that.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how closely I want to be associated with Mr. York, but I mean, potentially. That there's a chance. I know, yeah, the real like short like basketball shorts. Guys, MC Harvey Levin, it's only salad pellets, yup. That took the wrong folks, I agree. Two Angry Men DC version, yeah, guys. Is this gonna be a sad animal story, Amanda? I'm not sure. Thank you Hookah Manuka. Okay, that's new. That's new, Monique. Brandy, Italian salad, indeed. Ugg salad for the win. There you go. Malicious. I don't know how to say that. Hashtag rip Peter Colin. Hashtag rip Peter Colin, Samantha. Let's see. Tawana looks different. What's different? Yo, Queen. What up? Yeah, guys, there's important discussions going down. It'd be awesome if we could get closed captions or subtitles. Are you not able to do that? Actually, yeah, no, it's live, huh? I like this shirt. It has a nice color. Thank you, LJ. MC, I'm just a lawyer. MC Harvey the Butcher? Tell Eric Wilson I said hello. Brandon says hello, Eric.
I'm trying to give you one more nugget. So the reason when they got the call that they didn't
In the house.
in Spain, that they didn't immediately come back is because they flew to Spain with their 3-month-old child.
Wait a minute. Didn't come back after they found out the dog died?
Because they
Why would they come
Brandon, who do you like more, Branson or Eric?
I forgot your name.
Yeah, I forgot who that guy is. Ever since I didn't get a waffle chicken sandwich, I know who my real ones are.
Dude, that sandwich was fire.
Yeah, I know.
My life over here because I invited you to Tenderfest over these two fuckers.
Oh, damn.
I'm excited for Tenderfest. It's gonna be fun.
That was the missing.
Dude, that sandwich was phenomenal.
I know. I've heard.
That was phenomenal.
I know, I hate to rub it in, but
It legit might be my favorite sandwich.
Wanda,
What?
you need to lock in.
That sandwich is
Chick-fil-A waffle
fire.
sandwich. Oh my god. But it has sugar. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why it's delicious. Dude, it was a really good sandwich.
I should have put the hash browns in.
No. It was perfect.
Guys, we're talking about
What's the name of the restaurant?
Drewski, I think. How do you guys feel about the skit? Do you think it was problematic? I mean, I think it definitely was maybe, but also all the stuff Drewski does is like that. I mean, he did like an Erica Kirk parody. He's all over the place.
Okay.
JL, I know.
Names?
Andrew and Madeline.
What? Hey, Andrew and Madeline, can you hear me? It's Harvey.
Hey, Harvey, how are you?
Thank
you so much for reaching out.
We are so sorry. We are so sorry.
Awful story.
Thank you. We're still processing everything. It's a massive shock to us. We're not even in the country right now, so we're just trying to get.
No, I get it. I get
the root
it.
of it.
Okay, we are ready to start. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Welcome to TMZ Live. There are lots of places in this world that are having really extreme weather conditions. In Southern California right now, we are having record-breaking heat, and it has caused at least one death.
Yes, death of a family's dog. And they had left this dog in the care of a training facility, but they went on a trip, and after 48 hours into their trip, they found out that their dog had passed away.
And it may well be this has something to do with the heat, although the couple, which is still abroad, they're trying to figure it out.
Right. So joining us now from Europe, where they're still on their trip, because this is, what do you do in the middle of this? Andrew and Madeline Fiddick and their infant. I know you guys just had a baby a couple of months ago.
That's why we can't fly home yet, because we're just really worried. We just took 17 hours to get here, and I think it would be really difficult to turn around right away and go 17 hours the other way. So we're assessing our options, trying to get home ASAP, because we still have another one that was in this training facility. She's home safe right now with our friend. but definitely traumatized, and it seemed like she barely made it as well.
Okay, so can you guys kind of,
facility,
as far as you know, you drop the dog off at this training facility. What happens?
So we had wanted just basic leash training. We had they just pulled on the leash. They were great manner dogs and everything, and we felt like it was a good time to do it because we were going out of town, and everything we had heard was like a boarding training situation usually is more effective long term than just doing, you know, once a week or whatever. So we decided to do it. We landed on the trainer that we went with, and they
Effective Yelp reviews, it seemed like
the
sentiment was that he got the job done.
He was a quote unquote celebrity trainer. He name dropped many celebrities' dogs that he claimed to have trained to us on our consultation. He was extremely pushy with us and asked us, because he tried to sell us a more expensive package. And he said, you know, Zendaya trusted me with her dog. Why wouldn't you?
Anthony Anderson trusted me with his dog. You need this package, which was a month long. 2 days into that month package, we dropped them off and we got a call that Duncan, one of the friendliest dogs on the planet. Again, the intention of this was just basic leash training. This is not a hostile breed. Got the news that he had passed away. When we asked him what happened,
he said,
contradicted himself like,
well, he said that
different times.
He said that the dog had been out training in the middle of the heat wave. He said that he took the dog out early. And we said, how early? Because in our mind, early is like 5 or 6 a.m. We don't walk the dogs during the day at all in the summertime. We walk them at 9 p.m. at night for this reason. And he said 9 or 10, they started training. He claims this was all under one of his employees, that he was being trained, showed signs of heat exhaustion, and was starting to pant, act lethargic, all of the typical symptoms. And then for some reason, unbeknown to us, he then decided that he was going to transfer the dogs to a completely different boarding facility on a completely different area of Los Angeles.
Without telling us.
Because he said that they had a better air-conditioned facility for them, and that he had an overflow of dogs, which he never even told us he had one other dog to train while we had left them there. He claimed he had an overflow of dogs and he was going to move them. And then supposedly by the time he arrived at that secondary location, Duncan was dead in the back seat. At which point they dropped off our other dog, apparently, and then failed to notify us for another 4 hours.
And never took him to the vet. They didn't take him to the vet until I spoke to them and said, you haven't taken him to the vet yet?
Yeah, didn't take him to the vet until we demanded.
20 years of dog training experience on your website, dog trainer to the celebrities, all of this stuff. And you can't even execute basic life-saving measures on a dog?
So when you got that tragic news, obviously you're upset, you're talking to him about what happened to Duncan. What was your response then? Because I'm sure you were panicked that your other dog, Poutine, is still in his custody. What was your reaction? How did you deal with that?
The first thing we did was call friends and find the first person that we could go and collect her. She wasn't even at his facility. She was at a boarding facility that's completely unrelated for some reason. So that's where we immediately sent a friend to go and pick her up. She was extremely distressed when our friend got there, and she said she was showing all the same signs of heat exhaustion that you would expect, panting, very lethargic. Apparently she didn't drink water for up to 3-4 hours after she got to our friend's house.
Our conclusion is the only reason she survived is because she's about 30 pounds lighter than Duncan, because Duncan's male. Yeah. And we think she would have passed away as well, and we would have lost 2 dogs.
Yeah.
So what the temperature was on that day
was over 100.
Yeah, we're talking triple digits. So you're saying you typically walk your dogs.
This is dog trainer to the celebrities. They're charging you prices according to that.
So, I just want to say something. And by the way, I want to say 2 things. One is, I was working out this morning at 6 in the morning, and it was
it's hot.
It's
humid also.
It was brutal.
Yeah.
It was actually brutal here. This is unlike what I've seen where I live. I mean, it was terrible. That was 6 in the morning. But the second thing is, and I don't want to say this to make you feel bad, but one of the great scams in LA
is something to the stars.
Is something to the stars.
Anytime you see blank
absolutely.
to the stars.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And to be clear, it wasn't like, oh, the star power element was the reason we did it. We did it quite simply.
No, but you just think,
because I went on
you just
Yelp.
think somebody else did the research, and if all these people are in line, it's going to be. I get it, but
there's a concept of trust there. I went on Yelp. It was the top reviewed dog trainer in our area, and I said, "Looks good to me. 20 years of dog training." They come by, they give a walkthrough, explain everything. It all checks out. Now, what's interesting is once you start reading in between the lines, for all these great reviews about how they got their dog to properly behave and all that, there's a lot of negative reviews from even 10 years ago about my dog came back emaciated. My dog came back insanely stressed from this experience. And what it points me to
We've since heard from people that have reached out to us that their dogs have also passed away under this person's care.
Well, look, we feel terrible for you, and I'm so sorry, and it must be awful that you're kind of stuck right now.
But at least you know your other dog is with friends
and is okay,
and safe.
Yeah,
we're trying to get home as soon as possible, as soon as convenient, just so we can be with her and make sure she's safe as well. The truth of the matter is that my biggest concern is the fellow who runs this company. His name is Jeff Todd, and the company is called Smart Dogs Dog Training in Studio City, California. Because it's a small company, my big concern for prospective owners, people looking at boarding, because no one wants to board their dog out of their own free will. It's simply just out of, I have to do this, I have to go here, I have no choice. It's literally like your last resort. And my concern is based on all these negative reviews after we've been vocal about our experience, he can easily just go and start a new company. That's why I want his name out there, because it's the same person running this after years with questionable tactics, cruelty to get the results. It's just important that everyone knows that even if it's a new company, that Jeff Todd, from our experience and from many people that we reached out to and spoken to, is not equipped to be working with dogs. He's negligent, and for lack of a better word, I don't wish him, there's a lot more ill will I could wish. At the least, he should just never be working with dogs again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look, we're so sorry this happened to you, and we really wish you the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
we should say we have reached out to Smart Dogs Training Academy. We have not heard back from them, but obviously we wanted to get their side of this. And obviously, if we hear from them, we will let you know what they're saying.
Okay. Oh no, hold on one second. Hold on one second. Are they off?
And bread, it's pretty good. I like that one. You got Luca, get the new mattress. Your neck will thank you. Robert, I know. Now it's like my lower back isn't hurting, it's my neck. Gotta figure it out. RIP doggy, yep. Jeff Todd equals bad trainer. Sorry, have you guys heard of him? Snoopy Dog, yep. Call him out. Are we done? Amanda, we are done. We are done. Kneecaps time. Yes, Amanda. Yes. There we go. What's up, Sean? How we doing? How we doing? Trigger warning next time, Clover. I didn't even know that was happening, so I apologize. Did not know that was the story. So.
You're welcome.
Your neck, your back. Pie book everything. Way too young for all this body pain, big mouths. I know. Oh, okay, Brandon. I'll tell them when you get here. Time for some yoga. Stretch it out, Brandy. I know. I need to do something. Never heard of the guy, but so sad for them. Heather, yeah, super sad. Super sad. Sis. There you go, guys. Means degrees, yep. Burmese mountain dog, it looked like. Luca, where did you live in Italy? Luca, Italy. And what? I absolutely did.
Luca, Italy.
Hey, just because you didn't get to live in Italy, don't come for me.
I'm coming.
Will you tell Aiden I said hello? When you see him, Brandon, absolutely I will.
I'm coming home, coming
Home. Tell the world I'm coming home.
Let the rain.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone is up in arms.
Yeah, that,
Wanna
that
do, Kylie
something
Jenner?
to the stars.
See
That everywhere.
It's like saying best sandwich in Los Angeles. Anybody can say that.
Yeah.
And something to the stars.
That
What the hell does that
gastro
mean?
place?
No, we're talking about the.
But there's
dog
like,
company.
LA is, everything is something. And
Oh,
you know,
that
there are
deli y'all were
some,
talking about
there are
last
actually some people that are blank to the stars and they're actually good.
Charlie, no
Blank
one.
to the stars.
Like a dentist, a plumber, or this or that. That they actually are good.
Yeah.
But it is overused so much.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, and what's really important is who's done research to know. And believe me, there are plenty of celebrities. If you look online at all the celebrities who have sued over dentists and doctors and construction workers and, you know, contractors and all that, that they don't know either.
Yeah.
You know.
They don't know. Who knows then?
I did see a funny guess for your MC name earlier. MC Unleavened Bread.
It's not MC.
Okay. Not MC.
You're not thinking the obvious. Who did I say this was? What group?
CBS?
No, I gave the group.
Oh.
I said we did a song, a takeoff of, not going to say it. If you guys listened closely, you'll know. And it's a takeoff on that.
I'm sure that Harvey's name was Unleavened Matzah.
The name that they came up with.
Oh,
I was joking. No. They said unleavened matzah was your name.
When you just said.
Okay. Hey, you might be onto something. I don't know, guys. You might be onto something. 11 heaven.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. And that is. Well, no, it can't be because you.
Well, it's not because and the other person was
right.
These, yeah, it's you guys.
So it's not. It was just accurate.
Well, but there was a third person, and that's a whole other problem.
There are a lot of guesses that have to do with.
With what? Where? Oh, I just saw it. Where?
And there was one that said 3 live.
No.
They got it.
Wait, really?
Yeah, but don't say it.
Okay.
Somebody
Somebody in the chat got it. But
Are we doing
that's a good one. I mean, that's just accurate.
Okay.
Well, yeah, one of you guys got it, but I'm not just gonna say who. I'm not gonna say who.
Yep, one person did.
MC Harvey Levin Heaven.
I figured if I told them which group somebody would get it. Okay, let's go. Are we ready to go?
Victoria.
Ugh.
What are we talking about? Kylie Jenner, guys, now is
It's really hot here.
In LA.
Can I tell you, working out this morning was brutal.
Even where
you're
working out?
I don't have my gym doesn't have air conditioning, and B, I was outside the whole time.
Oh, yeah, you have the outdoor section.
And it's just, it was
even
6 in the morning.
But what makes it?
Actually, it was warm this morning.
Humidity.
Can't breathe.
No,
it
the
was
humidity,
super humid
The
today.
humidity is terrible here.
Yeah, I mean, because you're where you're at, so I mean,
I know.
I'm surprised it was that hot.
It's brutal.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the outdoor part, I guess, is, I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, the best part was though, God, then I went to the pool and just jumping in the pool was just like,
is the pool outdoor?
Yeah.
I don't know why I haven't seen it.
Like ever.
It's not cold pool water.
No, but I'm saying, have you ever been in a pool and it's like I have a pool in my neighborhood. I've lived in the
That's not
neighborhood 5
heated?
years. I've never been beyond like my ankle. It's too cold.
Most of them have like a water heater or whatever.
You've been in cold pools. I mean,
It doesn't bother you?
I'd rather have warm water, but I've swum in cold pools.
One of my friends that's lives in the same unit thing as me says he sees you at the gym in the morning.
What at?
Yeah.
Where I swim?
Where I mean where you lift.
Well, that's the other place.
Oh, so that is that place.
Oh, at that place.
Yeah, at that place. He's like, oh, I see your boss there all the time. He's like, so I was like surprised that he's in there that early. I'm like, yeah.
Why is he there that early?
Also just, I guess, because before work. I'm like, so. But he was saying that.
They probably know who it is because there are 30 people
His
over
name
there
is
all
Zach.
the time.
Zach Macaroli.
Macaroli? What does he look like? Let me see him. Macaroli?
Yeah, do you know that?
No, but that's a funny name. I'm guessing he's Italian.
Yeah, definitely Italian.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's this kid on the right there.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Yeah, yeah, he's in there.
Yep.
My bestie.
My neighbor bestie.
Victoria and Stassi's.
Okay, here we go. Okay, Boobs, you can lead this off. Here we go.
All right, we're going to talk about your favorite subject.
Boobs.
I was going to say Kylie Jenner, but this is definitely not that. But yes, it's both of those things.
Oh, see what you just did?
See what I did? Kylie Jenner and her boobs. She is talking about making some changes. And remember, she very famously revealed exactly the type of surgery she had.
It became all the rage.
Yeah, and maybe that has something to do with her latest decision.
So she's already done it.
Yes.
And now the question is, does she put it on turbocharge?
Yes. Fire up the engines. This is what she told her friends Victoria and Stassi on their podcast.
I do want them bigger. You heard it here first. Another exclusive.
We've heard this for the past year.
Yeah, I say it every day. I'm like, they need to be bigger and more out there. I want my to walk in before I do.
You're a girl, which is love.
Well, they already walk in before she does, so she just wants...
She wants more lead time,
More
I
lead
guess.
time.
Well, it depends on...
She wants it to be more like a herald.
Why? But can I ask, why? She looks... I mean, she's stunning.
She looks perfect as is, but I mean, the problem is
there is
that...
a thing called too big, right?
Yeah, I would say.
So you say.
But here's the problem: is she already revealed exactly what she had done, right? She said she was a 445 cc silicone half under the muscle. So because she revealed that publicly, everybody has that now.
Oh, so now she wants more because everybody else has what she has?
Wants to have something different.
She's just average now.
She's not average now. Does
Timothy have a say in it?
I think Timothy says, look, baby, I think you're beautiful as is, but whatever you want.
But whatever you want, right.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a... Your question is, did this idea come
from him?
Purely from her or from him
Not
as
really,
well?
but what if he says, no, too big?
He's not going to say that.
But
I don't think
a guy say that?
is that
Can a
guy.
guy say it? Can a guy
It
say
would
it?
be a little weird. It would be weird.
It would be weird, and I don't think he doesn't strike me as a guy who would say that.
Then is she serious?
I think she's serious, and I think it's because she wants something a little more than what people already have.
Our chat's asking a pretty valid question about this, but isn't this many procedures dangerous for somebody? Like having it done, then undone, then done again?
Well, you're supposed to redo a boob jobs expire. You're supposed to redo it every 10 years or so.
But she's like in her 20s still.
Yeah,
So it's like, why do you want to go? No, I'm serious.
That's like a lifetime.
Why do you want to go down that road to keep going under the knife and doing that? I mean, I think Luca's right.
I mean, same with veneers, too.
Right. No, veneers last. Well, here's the thing about veneers.
You have to redo veneers.
Yeah, but not at my age.
One stop.
Hi, I am Jenny from Cleveland, Ohio. I just feel like this, in the eyes of the public, like the Kardashian Jenner crew, they're always going to be wrong. Here's my thing. I just think we shouldn't even be judging her right now. Like, let her just do this. She's a trendsetter. She's already set the tone for like what everybody is doing now. She has access to the best plastic surgeons in the entire world. Look at her mom. Look at the amazing facelift Chris had. Like, let her do it. Let her set the next tone.
I think there's a
and
difference
be fine.
between somebody in their 60s doing a lot and somebody in their 20s doing a lot. I just think there's a difference. Okay.
Charles.
Harvey.
What? What?
I thought she was still going.
Oh, she's still going?
Sorry.
Charles, they asked you, does it matter when you date if they're fake?
You want my honest answer?
Yeah. Is this not what I was expecting it to be a very emphatic no.
Yeah. Well, we're also
in theory,
at time.
I was very much anti.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
Then you live in LA and then you
Okay.
realize that
what are we doing is B?
So no
you're
preference.
very much limiting your options if that's what if you're going to make that stand.
Okay, what is can we hear the sound on Jake?
So you preferred before,
yes,
so to say, big natural.
Got to be honest. I mean, it's been 8 months. It feels like 8 years at the same time, and it also feels like 8 minutes. Because every moment that I wake up, I'm reminded of my reality, and you're living through that every single day. Romy told me our dad was dead, and then she said, "I can't find mom."
Okay.
You have described that after what happened, it was losing more than half of your family.
Mm-hmm.
That includes Nick.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, he's in jail, so.
Okay, I did see the statement, but I didn't read it.
You know, it's like I physically lost my parents, and then Nick was arrested, and it's like now it's just me and Romy.
Yeah. Okay. That's really revealing. Okay. I don't think we need somebody.
You're good.
We don't need somebody. Here we go. Okay. Yeah.
Wow. Jake Reiner, son of Rob and Michelle Reiner, brother of Nick Reiner, did his first interview since his parents were killed. And it's an understatement to say what an incredibly difficult place he and his sister Romy are in now, with their brother arrested and accused of murdering their parents. So Jake sat down with KABC here in LA, and talked about, not just losing his parents, but how his entire family dynamic has changed now.
Now watch this closely and look at the silence at a point, because it means something, and we will tell you what it means after you watch.
Got to be honest. I mean, it's been 8 months. It feels like 8 years at the same time, and it also feels like 8 minutes. Because every moment that I wake up, I'm reminded of my reality, and you're living through that every single day. Romy told me our dad was dead, and then she said, "I can't find mom."
You have described that after what happened, it was losing more than half of your family.
Mm-hmm.
That includes Nick.
Yeah. I mean, he's in jail, so. You know, it's like I physically lost my parents, and then Nick was arrested, and it's like now it's just me and Romy.
Okay, so I know something about this. Alan Jackson is presumably, and it looks like he's going to be his current lawyer, has said he is going to plead not guilty. And the reason is, he says, is that Nick's meds were changed and it made him crazy. Initially, the two kids, the other two kids, were going to help Nick, but as they processed it, they moved away from that. And there is not an alliance anymore, we're told, between Nick and the other two siblings, and that they are not necessarily aligned with that defense either, that there is more about Nick over a period of years that is not just It happened on one bad night.
Right. But I thought it was interesting that Jake was, it seemed to me, being very careful. That he
Very careful.
Very careful that he didn't want to say.
Right. He didn't want to tip his hand. Yeah.
Right. But also, and didn't want to say that Nick did this. That Nick is. He never said that.
Well, no.
This is difficult.
Nick essentially is going to admit
No,
he did it.
I know, but my point is, he doesn't want to say anything about Nick. I think smartly is realizing the trial is still got to happen. I don't want to be on the record saying anything one way or another about Nick.
I think he's
I
also.
want to leave that alone.
I think that's right, but I think he's afraid that if he opens the door, they're going to say, "What do you think about Nick's excuse?" Because I should say that Rob and Michelle Reiner were not just murdered; they were butchered. It was horrendous what happened, and
to think about, by the way, the way he described it, Romy, and we've known this, that she found them, but that she found Rob first, their father, and then actually called and called Jake while she's in that scene.
Looking for her mom.
Looking for,
it's what they've been through is just, it's unbelievable.
Yeah. I mean, our chat is pointing out that all the focus has been on Nick, and rightfully so, but they believe not enough people are talking about the other siblings and what they're going through.
They're going through torture.
Absolutely. And I think we will hear some of that when the trial begins.
Yeah.
What this family has gone through.
I think you're right.
Hey, my name is Savannah. I'm from DC. And I think that what's going on with the Renner family is just very sad. I honestly just don't know how you can recover from something like that psychologically. You know, I'm sure that brings up so many mixed feelings for Nick, you know, given the fact that it's his brother, but also the loss of his parents. My heart just goes out to them and sending prayers to their family.
For Jake, I think you meant. Right.
I will say this, that if they are called to the stand to testify, it will not be by the defense. It will be by prosecutors.
Right. Because they know the things that this family's been going through with Nick for years.
Right. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Let's who is that? I think so.
I know, but I can't.
Black Beauty, I know, but you know what? Gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Dude, stop saying that. Oh, here, sorry.
Oh.
What's up?
Is he being funny?
Oh. Lean
Hey,
in.
David.
Lean in. Where are we going? We just used the spot. No, we should do this with Mike.
Babcock,
Yeah.
can we grab you real quick?
Can we do a segment real quick?
Just come here.
You
No, just coming over here. Just coming over here.
We just did this spot. We can do it that way, I guess.
Okay, here we go.
Right here.
Guys set me up.
Yep. Yeah.
What? There's no setup.
I think this is a good idea.
I know, of course you do. That's why we got you here.
Canada. Screw those Canadians.
Okay, here we go.
These are not the opinions of
people express their opinion.
Organization. It
People
is
express
Michael's opinion.
We all express opinions. Here we go.
Some of them better than others.
Okay, here we go. America, damn it. Everything's America.
Grab your map. It'll be interesting. I always want to see how quickly they change this on different apps. But yes, President Trump has renamed another body of water, and this one is all about the trade war with Canada. If you live in upstate New York or
and the guy who runs Ontario, Canada in particular, who
yes, so
torched
Lake
Trump.
Ontario, as threatened, the president has gone ahead and signed an executive order to rename it Lake America. Now, for all the folks who call it the Gulf of America, I'm sure they will very quickly say, yeah, this is great.
Do you know
Lake
what I want to see?
America.
I want to see what the Associated Press does.
Well,
because remember, they got booted
in fact,
from the White House press room.
Let's see how quickly this executive order is. I'm going to check
what
an
is-
Apple map and
it's like-
see what they're saying.
It's like he is praising Kim Jong-un and imposing 50% tariffs on Canada, changing the name of the lake. So our friends are now our enemies, and our enemies are now our friends.
No, but you should know. I don't think that North Korea is our friends, but it is beneficial to have a
torched
relation.
South Korea, dude.
Well, a little bit. That I couldn't say I agree with that. They're limiting the military operations. There is a worthwhile reason to have a relationship with scary people. You can't just talk to the people you like.
What about friendly people?
Right.
Like
Well,
Canada?
they've been a little bit aggressive with us. I mean, Canada relies on America to a incredibly large degree for trade. I mean, export of the products
but
there.
they got aggressive with us after we got aggressive
Well,
with them.
sure,
And
semantics, I say, Charles.
And we rely on them too.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot.
All right. What do you want from me? This is a tough position. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to defend them. No,
or you could just say this is silly. Come on.
It's silly, but I will call it Lake America.
It is. It is not changed yet on
Not on
Apple
the
Maps. But by the way, if you're going to change Lake Ontario, by the way, we share three of the other Great Lakes. We want to change Lake Erie,
No,
Lake Huron,
because those are not
Lake Superior.
Canadian names.
Because yes, they are.
Are they?
Yeah.
Which one's Canadian?
Oh,
Canadian
listen,
name?
there we go.
Are they
Lake
Superior?
Superior's half Canadian. Lake
Is it?
Huron.
No,
and Lake
but it's
Erie.
not
The word superior is not connected to Canada.
Right.
The word Ontario
Right.
is.
We don't care about
That's
the
point.
geographic
Hold on.
location. It's the name.
Lake Huron was named for a French-Canadian explorer.
Nobody knows
So
him.
do we want to go ahead and just change that now?
God,
Or is that
that's-
Lake America
I mean,
too?
that's
What are we going to call it?
That
Let
is
me
a-
make a
that
call.
is a deep cut.
Yeah, that is. How'd you know that?
This is Toby Arissa from New York City. This is just
No,
textbook
it's America.
Yeah, you're from America, right?
No, but I'm right up here at where Lake America is at, and it's just a symbolic one to distract from the larger issue at hand. This has nothing to do with the tariff war. And if anything, if you're trying to advance a deal with the Canadians, this is not going to help our relationship with them become any stronger. It's just a way to distract.
The weird thing is, you're saying, and I understand why you're saying this. You're trying to get a better deal with Canada. With Canada.
But you're not going to do it this
way.
way.
The deal that we have with Canada, he drew up. President Trump drafted and said it was the best deal ever.
He's pissed off at what the mayor of Ontario, Ford, said about him because he torched him. And I think that's why he's doing this. Is Ford a mayor or governor? Premier. Can I change it? Just. He's pissed off about what Premier Ford said, the Premier of Ontario, and that's why he's doing this. You can show Ford. Ugh. Have we only done A and B so far? Ugh, what's C?
I want America to take take U.S. over. Wait, to take us over? Oh, Justin Smith, a Canadian, I think.
Are they really doing that?
Well, Justin Smith says, "I want America to take us over." I'll say it. So,
Really?
I mean,
Justin, do you speak for all Canadians? Be careful.
Oh, I do kind of like this.
they are saying, "Why
It's
do
like
you know
these-
that?
Huh?
Why do you know that fact about Huron?"
Are you guys ready to do C?
Geography.
I was
Especially, I find the Great Lakes.
Who's doing it?
fascinating. I know all kinds
Really?
of things about the Great Lakes. What do you want to know?
What's your favorite lake?
I find them all terrifying, by the way, because they're just too big.
Yeah, they're like mini oceans.
Yeah, they are oceans. Lake Superior is an ocean. And
Do you think there's sharks in there?
no.
Okay.
Gotta have sharks to be in ocean.
There are freshwater sharks, but they're not there.
Do you know this? Do you know this?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
ABT.
We have said this many times about social media, but this is it for me. I'm done. I'm done. I might actually have to just get off a couple of platforms because the discourse that's happening over Dolly Parton right now, I don't understand. I don't get it.
Up to this
don't
point,
get
it's
it.
been pretty universal.
Yes.
But
pretty universal that in people lauding her for
philanthropy, her talent, her business acumen.
Right. So just an icon. All the things that go into being an icon. But leave it to social media. There are people now saying, I don't care. Yes, all those things may be true, but it's not enough because she didn't speak out about Gaza or something else about being like a warmonger because she supported the troops.
And that she's a capitalist. No, but that is one of the criticisms.
A capitalist who did everything she could to give money to people in need in her hometown, but also everywhere.
Well, with books,
we're
and
talking childhood literacy,
tens of millions of dollars.
300 million books in this library, and so we want to say she'd screw her because she didn't say anything about Gaza. This is, like I said, we always say, I hope, and you say this, and I don't know how true this is all the time, that it's really like 100 people who are constantly posting something, and it feels like it's more than that.
But the other thing too is,
but I don't know in this one. I don't know what the numbers are.
The other thing is that Dolly Parton never ran for political office, and there are a lot of things she didn't comment on. She stayed away from politics. I would guess that Dolly Parton would be appalled at October 7th and appalled at the number of Palestinians who were killed, when they were going after Hamas and killing all these innocent Palestinians. I would guess she probably felt that way, but she didn't express it because
she knew
that wasn't her thing.
Right.
Yeah, because it's inherently negative to address these things, and she's like, I want everything to always be positive. That's kind of what she always did. And to your point, Charles, I saw like a dozen accounts yesterday that I follow reposting this one negative thing about her because it was the one thing they could find.
Right.
This is people, a lot of it's clout chasing. When everybody's saying something positive, you stand out and you get attention for posting something negative.
Well, it's true,
and they did. They all got retweeted.
But the capitalist thing is really interesting because that is something that's going on. That Dolly Parton was touted. One of the, the story about I Will Always Love You, that Elvis wanted half the publishing rights, and she said, no, I'm not interested. And she ended up making way more money with Whitney Houston.
Right. But she invested that back into a black neighborhood.
But that's not what people are angry about. They're angry that she's a capitalist. Listen, Bill Gates has given tons of money too, but they're against Bill Gates because he's a capitalist. And that's the movement right now. And that's where we are in America right now.
But the interesting thing is, everyone is rushing to listen to her catalog. It's insane. Her numbers are incredible. She gained 2 million monthly listeners on Spotify in about 6 hours. Her catalog increased 1,300%. Where should all those royalties go?
Right.
I mean, now to her estate. Right. And I'm sure they will do what she wanted done with it.
What she would want.
I'm sure she has plans in place for that money. She knows what's being left behind.
Right.
Not just what she had personally, but future earnings.
And it's still not enough.
And our chat's just pointing out that it's crazy that even if a celebrity speaks about politics, they're going to get criticized, but when they don't, they still get criticized. It's just a lose-lose situation.
And I think Dolly would say, you know what? She knows who she is, what matters to her, and that's where her money is going to go. She doesn't care.
Eric and I had a discussion about this, and we said Dolly Parton is the only person who everybody loves. Apparently, we were wrong.
Yeah, you can't say that because somebody will go, not me.
Yeah, Asia Holiday from Los Angeles, California. I do believe that no matter how much good you do, people will always find something to criticize. She's given 400 million books to children. She's uplifted the Black community. I don't know what more she could have done. I mean, if we look at her life and her legacy, she has been such a giving and kind heart. So I think it is a little bit of clout chasing. I think people want to feel like they're special by hating on such a great and impactful woman. She's incredible. We love Dolly. We will always love Dolly.
Welcome to Lake America.
Yeah. By the way, you did it again.
She's so pretty. That
You
that
know
girl
that
was
person-
gorgeous. Her skin,
The
wow.
conversation, I know you did have a
Beautiful.
conversation with Eric after, but it
I know,
was
you said it was
Derek.
Derek. No, but I did it. No, I wasn't.
You did have a conversation.
No,
with
I
him.
did have a
yesterday?
conversation with him. That was legit.
And were you wondering when he had the conversation with you, were you going, you know, it was actually Derek who said that.
No, we.
Did I say that?
No, but we had a separate conversation.
By the way, I thought you said it also, because I heard you say it.
I kind of thought I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God. Here,
What,
this
it is stolen?
Unbelievable.
No, I had a discussion with Eric about this. So, I didn't say who did
So
it
you both
first.
stole my valor. You
are
stole
one
to talk, sir.
You don't
steal
have
my
any
jokes
valor.
all the
I don't
time.
care
You're just
what
loud.
it is you said.
I do.
You have zero valor.
I have it on video. I back up camera. I say something and you immediately repeat it loud.
I refine it.
I hear it happen all the time.
Well,
Oh, everyone does it to everyone.
No?
Some
No,
more than
no.
others.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I stole it from you too, Eric. I like to amplify people's voices.
Uh-huh.
And take the credit.
Yeah.
I never. I always cite. I always say Eric just said the funny.
After
thing.
I called you out enough times.
Stolen valor, my ass.
It's just the way my brain works. I think of-
The lead is, I can't believe you're actually doing your job and watching the stream.
Always. Always, sir. Love the stream. I love it.
There you go. Thank you.
Watch every day.
They're looking forward to your and Eric's podcast. They're looking
Oh,
forward to
it dropped last night.
Oh.
Our
They're saying-
Dolly episode of Get to the Hook.
They said Get to the Hook going to be great this week.
It was good. I mean, the episode's great. I was going to say it was really fun for us to sit and we talked for like 40 minutes about these interesting facts about Dolly. It just felt weird to say it was fun because obviously the reason why we're doing it, not fun.
Yeah.
But it was a fun celebration of her successes in the music world, which, by the way, there's a chance you will see her on the charts at the end of this year. Just the way the numbers are going since she died, and
that's crazy.
Some of
6 hours.
Some of her songs are going to rechart. Will be in the top 40 next week.
Yeah,
it's
there
kind
you
of
go.
cool. What if
Well,
we end up with Ella Langley right next to Dolly Parton on the charts next week?
As it should be.
Could happen.
Deborah Crochet is asking, when is Dolly's funeral? Do we have any idea?
It's going to be a really small funeral, they said,
It's not.
and we don't know when.
Still sounds like they're not going to do a big public.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, I know we all want it, but it's not what Dolly would have wanted.
Yeah. UT is asking, how can
She's
you
getting
even...
it now.
Yeah, she's kind of getting it already.
Yeah. He's asking, how can you even bring into any kind of trash on Dolly? I mean, what the heck? I don't know. Carlton says, I'm surprised Hayden hasn't had her funeral yet, and she's been gone a week. I don't know when her and Dolly's funeral is. Dolly's going to be buried next to Carl.
Are we doing, speaking of Brian, in the show?
Hickerson?
Yeah, that's a good story.
I don't know if you saw. I sent you that.
Well, the fact that 3 bars, Hooters and
Oh,
the
that
other.
one. Oh,
yeah.
we're talking about.
That's a good, that's
We
a
knew that.
good story. What did you have as D1? What is Drewski?
What happened with him? You were talking about this before. What's going on with your boy Drewski?
It's just his newest controversial video. He took on CTE and football players.
Oh, as the season started.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty big,
What-
thing.
What is Drew? I don't even know.
Drewski did he does these skits that are frequently controversial.
Right.
He did like
This
an Erica
one
Kirk one.
CTE. Mocking CTE as football season's about to start.
Opening scene of it is like the quarterback getting tackled, and then he gets like, it's kind of graphic. Yeah, this is that part. Because like that's happened to actual players.
So then players have also called him out now.
It's
NFL
basically
players.
a parody of Antonio.
Okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to be that CTE, like, and this is like Rashee Rice.
What do you want me to do?
He's like all
I
like
can't
football
change.
players. I feel like there's an Antonio Brown in there.
This is like a
Basically
clean
mocking
call
the
to
fact that
Rashee.
football
Yeah.
fucks up people's players' brains.
Yes,
And
and
then
then they
go
start
ahead.
acting wild. Look at this ring camera footage. This is him like at a girl's house, like, open the door, I just want to talk to you. And then he bangs in the door. Yeah.
This is like also like kind of, I don't know if this timing is intentional, but like maybe a week or like a few days ago, they came out to study and said like 1 in 3 former NFL players will like have CTE. So it's
I think he's also called because the NFL doesn't talk about CTE. They try to downplay it, and so I think he's trying to like force them to bring this to attention. Like they don't talk about this at all.
Right.
Did you see the player that
and
called
his
him
name is
out?
Ray Price in there.
That called him out?
Yes.
So let's do Drewski and Brian.
TJ Ward.
TJ Ward is.
Okay, are you ready, guys?
TJ Ward called him out. NFL safety, former.
Good player.
What did he say?
He says that basically, I think CTE is universally the only disease that is allowed to be made fun of. And when
What's
something's
the
funny,
new
it's funny.
information?
Some of these situations in that skit, you know, like you said, were a couple funny moments. However, when something isn't funny, it's not funny.
So
there are real life
TJ's bottom line is
there
it's
are
not
real
funny.
life death situations. You don't make fun of people
Yeah.
with cancer.
I mean,
Don't
like,
make fun of people with CTE.
Also, it's like Aaron Hernandez, crazy about CTE, killed somebody.
Yes,
like-
he says at the end of the day, it's a life-taking disease.
Yeah.
CTE.
Oh no.
Yeah, thank God.
She's from Texas.
Devin will do it, and you can hop into Luca.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're doing D1 right now.
Just do it with Devin, and I'll hop in with the comment for you.
Okay.
This will be Devin and Luca.
Okay.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. We are just a couple of weeks away from the start of the NFL season, regular season. Obviously, the preseason games are already going on. And I think that is why Drewski decided to drop his latest skit. His skits are often, they're always relevant about something going on in the news and frequently controversial, pissing off somebody. And this time, I think he's going to, well, we already know he's definitely pissed off some NFL players, current and former, and some fans may feel uncomfortable
He's
with
making
this as well.
fun
because
of a really serious thing.
CTE is the target of his latest skit.
Second down and 10. From going, well, maybe this guy can do it, to know he can do it. 19 in this. Oh, my goodness. Helmet's out, ball's out, and a penalty flag comes flying in.
Helmet-to-helmet hits are just part of tackling. Just watch the way he goes to the ground. He doesn't move.
Breaking news, this just in. A gold Ferrari is heading southbound on I-85. Former running back Ray Price shows no signs of stopping anytime soon as he leads police on a chase of over 10 miles.
CTE, what? They try to say I'm crazy, boy. I don't want to go give it. I just want to talk. I just want to talk, man.
No, get away from my door.
Leo! I swear to God, I just want to talk.
What are you doing?
I guess I'm trying to figure out what's the difference between a comedian talking about something on stage and watching that, because that really bothers me. But sometimes
But a comedian can
get away with it
maybe it's
better.
how long it goes on.
The interesting thing is that this comes off the heels of them coming out with a study, I believe, this week that said 1 in 4 NFL players suffer from CTE.
End up suffering.
I think
suffering CTE, right?
you're disturbed by this. I mean,
yeah,
you are.
I am.
It's the thing with Drewski, which is why I think his videos work, is he talks about controversial issues. There are parts of the video that maybe we didn't show the full 3 minutes that are kind of funny. But I think
that part right there is
that's
not because if you're a football fan, you've seen that exact
for sure.
scene where
No,
there's
for
a
sure,
player
which is
right.
very
Freezes
Yeah,
out.
and where he literally did that exactly. And that's a
remember
very
it.
serious injury.
Yeah.
Like people were like,
No,
if he
that's
gets
what
hit
I
like
was
that again, he won't play football.
That's what I was thinking of when I saw that.
But I kind of think Drewski does these skits is he talks about these controversial things that may make people uncomfortable, but it gets the discussion going. The NFL tries
Yeah,
to
but I don't know
ignore-
that he's trying to get the discussion going.
What do you think he's trying to do? Get views?
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
I don't
it's
think
gone
people are
super
saying,
viral.
"Oh, we got to talk about CTE now." I think it's mocking it.
Yeah, I mean, but
no, what he's mocking is the fact that we all gather around to watch this, and this is what's actually happening to players while they're on the field, and then, I mean, there are certain. It seems like the right
There's definitely
like
going to be
Antonio Brown.
Right,
Seems like there's a reference
it's kind
there.
of an Antonio Brown reference.
And I don't know. Is he doing this because he wants to put a spotlight on CTE and is actually doing a favor? Is he?
The thing about Drewski is he's always does these controversial videos. The different ones the Erica Kirk, the
preacher,
the black churches taking advantage of the people.
His face white.
But he never really goes into depth after of like why he does.
But then if it doesn't
so it does
land,
spark a conversation.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but if it's not landing as we
The
want to
thing
put.
is, they do land. They do land. Like when he did the churches thing, the preachers, he did take off some people, but it was to show a spotlight on mega churches always asking for money. We've seen like the pastor with the Louis Vuitton and the Lamborghini who got arrested.
But we've seen this actually play out in public.
Like, I mean, the drive car is a blatant reference to Rashee Rice this year, who did that and crashed into somebody and could have killed people in that situation.
Right.
And then Tua Tagovailoa could have died as well in that situation. That happened to him twice.
Right.
So,
I mean,
the
it's just
chat is
too
saying
real.
that the chat is saying that
He
the skit
mimicked
is
that.
Yeah,
yes,
he
but
mimicked,
he said
direct
the
mimic.
chat says that he's mimicking that in order to get the NFL to stand up and do something about this because they don't talk about CTE enough.
Well, but they just literally did talk about
Well,
the
no,
results.
there was
that
a
study was
study
not
done.
done by the
It was an
NFL.
independent
That
study
was not done by the NFL.
by NFL players.
And the
I guess-
NFL
I
has
guess
a very
some-
muddy history
maybe.
with CTE.
And I guess some former players have seen this, and they say, like, basically, you wouldn't make fun of someone who has cancer. Well, CTE is a disease that players are
take lives.
getting, and it has very real effects.
I will say, in defense of Drewski on that, there is a difference between a disease that invades your body and engaging in an activity
or
that's so
something
dangerous.
that you get by making a choice to play
That's
the
right.
sport.
That's right.
Hi, my name is Mo from South Carolina, and I respectfully disagree. I think that Drewski is not the one to shy away from controversy. Like, he does these skits all the time. And I think he's bringing awareness to CTE in a way, in a comedic way. It's not funny, but it's causing discourse, and it's causing us to talk about it now.
Yeah, I mean, it does feel like that skit was not done to get laughs. And there isn't really much you would look at that and laugh about.
I don't know. I could go either way in this. I just don't know. Okay. What is E?
We didn't see any of them, but
the end of it's
One when he's like on the stream and is like.
So what is she saying in the application for?
Brendan.
What's two?
It was definitely a choice to open
Make
it up
sure
with
you
like
know what
two
she's saying so that-
pretty recent direct references to like bad CTE things. So on the good. Send that to Babcock because I think he's. Babs, I guess ESPN is also now
Okay, where are we
reporting
on?
stuff on it, like.
Nauman, you said?
And they hadn't talked about any of the other stuff
what do we-
before
oh,
that.
this
Like
is,
it's yeah, now they're
Right.
it's crazy.
Okay, we're going to our Hooters expert.
dude.
Shitting
No,
on
he
Twin
had no
Peaks.
idea. He had no idea what that meant. No idea what that meant.
Brendan, how are you? Blah. You knew what they were.
Of course.
So he should know.
I mocked him.
But he's, you know.
No, he's way more than him.
You know. When things
I
got
said, "You're way more
crazy
than
at the
him."
strip club.
And, yeah, Brendan's never stepped foot in a strip club. But you know what? I will say that off camera.
Okay, all right.
Never mind.
While Hayden Panettiere's mother continues to throw shade and insinuate that Brian Hickerson had something to do with Hayden's death and that the police have not said that, there's no evidence of that, we have found out that there were some issues in the months leading up to Hayden's death had nothing to do with Hayden, but everything to do with Brian's behavior. Some behavior that...
Well, this may have to do with Hayden.
Behavior from Brian, at least, that what we know is that it was Brian's behavior that got him in trouble with several bars in the area of Greenville, South Carolina.
So we should say, we've been kind of piecing this together, and Charlie Neff did an interview with Brian 3 months before Hayden's death, where even the prosecutor in his domestic violence case said he seemed completely out of it and that he was on something. And then we found out that he was kicked out of some establishment or near an establishment in West Hollywood.
And there was also Hayden's apartment had basically wanted posters up saying, if you see this man, call the police because there's a stay-away order and he's not supposed to be there. So all of that was happening
and
here.
Then, and the overlay to all of this is Hayden's had substance abuse issues, and everybody's wondering now, was this death connected to substance abuse?
Right.
So Brendan makes a call in the area where she died.
Several calls.
Yeah, and we know for a fact that only 2 to 3 months ago, so very close to when she passed away, he had been banned from a Hooters, a Twin Peaks bar, and another, like, more so local dive bar in the Greenville area, like only a few minutes from that Airbnb where she died.
Because?
Because of intoxication. You know, these employees at these bars had issues with him where he'd come in, he was super nice, and then he would get extremely drunk, and they had issues with getting him to leave the property. There was one instance where they told me they actually had to call the police to the Hooters. He didn't get arrested because by the time the police showed up, he was gone, but it got to that extreme where they had to call law
He wasn't
enforcement.
leaving, so they decided we had to call the police to get him out.
Yeah.
But he ended up leaving once they called the police.
Yeah.
So the coroner is still doing toxicology on Hayden's body, or has done the testing, and it's being analyzed. And the big thing is what was in her system.
Yeah.
And remember, Brian used Narcan on her. And so now everybody's saying exactly what was going on, that he was asleep at around 1 or 2 in the afternoon and she was dead.
And had purchased Narcan.
Right. Okay. Where are we?
Charles likes to climb those Twin Peaks.
That was E? No, that was D2.
I don't think I've been to a Twin Peaks.
I don't think I've ever been to one.
How?
I have been to a tilted kilt.
What is a
I've never been
tilted
there.
kilt?
Do they wear kilts?
Are they tilted?
Because we need the because.
You know what they wear at Twin Peaks?
Nothing.
Kind of a
barely.
Lumberjacks.
Okay, you don't have that.
That's a big thing in Colorado.
Do you
There's a lot
have
of Twin Peaks everywhere. And I remember
request
one
for the
time when I was like,
injunction?
no, but I remember I talked to my dad one time. We were driving around like looking
What
for
is
dinner
she
spots,
saying?
and I was like, can we go to Twin Peaks? Because I looked like mountains. I was like super into the mountains, and he's like, we're not going there, son.
Yeah, if my dad ever said, let's go to Twin Peaks, I'd be.
You know, the only time I've ever been to Hooters was in Japan.
I'll take it. I'll allow. But why would you eat Hooters in Japan?
Because it was like the only spot that was open at like 5 a.m.
Should have hit that 7-Eleven.
Oh, every time.
Oh. Yep. Hold on. Yep. Is Tim's in this block as well?
Derek, so what is McKenna's reasoning for this
Just coming back, are we doing Tim's rejects today? I know it's in the rundown, but are we still planning for it? Anyone, are we still planning for Tim's rejects? Doing them separately, so does that matter? Okay, so they can do here and then move for Tim's? Great. Okay, yeah, you can go here for Tim and then go to Cameron Nelson's desk for Tim's. Yeah, I know, so we'll go to Ryan and then for Tim.
Amanda, you're not blocked from the chat. You're not blocked, don't worry. Do not worry. Miss Princess says, I remember tilted kilts. Shout out tilted kilts.
Let's do F. You guys. There's got to be something. You could go in and say, why is she saying she's entitled to custody?
Guys, don't worry. Tim will happen. Don't worry. Tim Peaks, I like that. Someone said Tim Peaks.
Tim Peaks?
Tim Peaks.
No, I know.
Of course I can. Black Beauty, of course. Jimbo it is, but I mean, I guess she also had a history with that, so. We had tilted kilts near me. Heather, I didn't know this place was so prominent.
I got a compliment from Scotty.
What'd Scotty say?
Shout out for a much better hair day, and this is like the worst hair day ever.
You got some
grays in there,
grays
Luca.
in there, man.
Shut the up.
Got a little salt and pepper.
You don't
going.
have any grays?
I don't think so.
Let me see. Let's see.
Nice.
Thinning.
It's not thinning.
Yeah, I see a lot of scalp.
Because my hair's matted down from my hat.
Sure.
Right? You see this? You see this luscious?
I don't know.
flow?
Put your head down on the camera again.
Well,
What do you think, chat? No, don't do it like that. Look at that.
I got
Look
it.
at that.
You're crazy, man. You're crazy.
You went in. You called me salt and pepper.
You got salt and pepper. It's about to be me soon. My dad had salt and pepper at like 30, so I'm about to be.
Brendan, you got any grays?
Yeah, I found one.
Brendan has this thing where he thinks that he is just 200 pounds. See, you and your attitude made my phone fall over.
Oh my God.
I will say, Brendan texted me this morning with the absolute best news. Actually, it's so crazy because when I look back at a lot of the Snapchats from like 4 years ago, I'm like, oh damn, Brendan was bigger.
I was 189.
He was like, I have videos and
It's like what I'm weighing right now.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I swear to God.
Anyways, Brendan called me this morning with the best news. I can't tell you what the news is, but baby, Brendan is Queen Brendan today. I was in a meeting.
Oh.
It was delivered, and boy, when it was delivered, jaw to the floor, heart fluttering.
Is it like some dye or?
Palpitate. Oh, they said, did you see what
they say?
Can you please style Luca's hair while we wait?
It's just, my thing is I'm a night shower, so I shower like right before I go to bed. Cause I like to be clean going into bed. And then I wake up the next morning, my hair's like, I got like a mohawk going.
Oh.
It's crazy. Luca, that toupee looks real. All right, dude. All right, I got a problem with you, Joe. I got a problem with you, Joe. Yeah, take a pool. Take a pool. Okay, ain't no toupee. All right.
Just thin locks.
Yeah, Terrace. Thank you. That beautiful black hair. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Brendan. Yeah, Brendan is. You ready to do this now? You're gonna do it here.
Okay.
All right. He is actually ready to do this other story. So, Tim.
Oh.
And we're
he
doing
wants to
Tim
do
up.
this now. So, yeah. Sorry.
And Nauman was going to do it. Yeah.
You want Nauman
What's McKenna's last name? West?
West.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Nasheen and Omar.
Here we go. Okay. There is more drama in the fight over a baby that was born in Texas using surrogate McKenna West. She has now gone to court saying she wants custody, essentially, of this child that was just born. And the way she describes it in these papers is that the child was born in Texas, which is true because she fled to Texas after the parents said that they wanted to terminate pregnancy at 20 weeks because of a heart defect. And she is saying that because Texas is where the child was born, Texas is the law that should govern, even though the intention under the contract was that the law that would govern is California.
So isn't the first thing she has to do is to somehow make a legal argument to void that contract? Because we were talking about this yesterday, that the biological parents, Nasheen and Omar, they have a contract with her. And that contract states certain things that if the child is born, they are the parents. They get to make the decisions. So if she wants to supersede that, that contract has to go away, right?
You're right, but that's the second point. The first point is Texas needs to establish, according to what she wants, that they have jurisdiction. If they don't have jurisdiction, California law applies. She's saying Texas has jurisdiction because that's where the baby was born. And Texas law should evaluate the contract, not California. And under the contract, it provides for termination of pregnancy. And what she's saying is, therefore, under Texas law, this contract should be void because there is a provision that's against the law in Texas.
I think that's exactly right. She is saying this baby, she came here in time, the baby was born under Texas law, she's the presumptive parent. She was in there parenting the child. What happened was the biological parents invoked the contract, then got an order themselves saying that we are in charge of this child, and she's trying to undo that and say, no, the best interest of this child is that contract is void under Texas law where the baby was born. I'm the parent, appoint me to make the medical decisions and block them from interfering with my parenting.
And the contract has no consequence.
And the contract's void.
And the contract says the child goes to them. If this were decided in California, there'd be no issue. California would say the biological parents have the kid.
It's a hell of an argument, though. She signed the contract making the contract subject to California law.
You literally have to do somersaults and contortions to get to her position.
Can you imagine if you could just move jurisdictions and void a contract?
And all of a sudden,
insane.
Baby's mine. Baby's mine.
Mm-hmm.
Where did my phone go?
Right here.
Oh.
Do you need it?
This is kind of weird. Why are we going over here if it's the same block and all of a sudden we're...
We change segments. We change places in the middle of a block all the time.
Is there like
Every
an
segment.
interstitial or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, because normally we just go right to Tim.
Sometimes we do interstitial.
Got it. Okay. You ready? It is that time of the week, folks.
Your favorite time. Tim is here with his rejects. What do you got, Tim?
What's going on? All right, so I think I have a new Olympic sport you guys can start training for, maybe for 2028.
This is going to be painful.
So it involves...
Tim, I don't know that I'm going to make it to 2028.
Well, okay, check this out. It involves a trash can and a trampoline. This guy has a full trash can. He jumps in it. He flips it a couple times. Lands in it, and then does a double backflip and lands on the mat there. So
Actually, honestly, he was making a joke. I would like to see this in the Olympics.
yeah, it'd be fun, I think.
What, trash can?
Yeah, trash can tramp.
Oh, my
Trash
God.
can tramping.
That's
pretty cool.
We'll talk to Liz about it, see what she can do.
All right,
Next.
All right, so say you guys go hiking and you get to the top, but you don't want to go back the long way. You want to take the short route back down the hike.
Absolutely. Just show us anything.
Okay, well, here you go. They're at the top of the mountain there, and they're just taking basically a 90-degree angle down the.
Oh my God!
I would want to take.
They don't want to go the long way.
Are they Come on, someone's got.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
They're just walking, but it's so
that is so
steep.
dangerous.
Yeah.
How do you not? If you fall,
everyone
if
seems
you fall,
to.
You're gone.
Yeah, if you fall, it's not going to be good. But everyone seems to make it.
And they're just walking. I mean, at least when you're on skis, it's a soft fall.
That's do not do that, people. Last one.
Okay, so would you guys give yourself a tattoo?
No.
No?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so
I wouldn't let anybody give me a tattoo.
Okay, well, I'm guessing you wouldn't do it while skydiving, so check this guy out
Another
here.
thing I wouldn't do.
Yeah, he's skydiving, and he's giving himself a tattoo on his hand while flying in the air.
Do we see this when he lands?
Yeah, so you'll see the end product. I don't want to spoil it, but it is pretty good. So he shows it right here. It doesn't look great, but it says fly, and it turns out pretty good.
Okay, Tim, it looks like a bruise.
I mean, I guess, but
It
not
just
bad
looks
for
like a bruise.
skydiving.
It just looks like a bruise.
Okay, well.
Thanks, Tim.
All right, see ya.
How many of your bruises spell out something?
That's fair.
Yeah, Tim.
Okay. What is F? Okay.
Revealed. How did she do this? How did she?
She's on like Instagram Live, whatever.
Is she like
and she was
ambassador for them?
Yes, type shit.
Okay.
She's like, I got them to change their menu. They had not dropped the menu yet, the menu item.
Right.
They teased it, but hadn't dropped it. She jumped the gun. Their bio now says, Cardi, check your DMs. Chips.
Okay.
Huh? They changed the flavor. Chili lime. Chili lime.
On the surface, this seems like a great decision by Chipotle to hire Cardi B as a spokesperson.
What could go wrong?
Right, because you're gonna get lots of publicity. The timing of said publicity, they might want to discuss with Cardi, who apparently revealed something, a new product, a new menu item, before they were planning to do so.
They got the new chips. They got the lime chili chips. They got the chili lime chips. You don't got no power. You don't got no power like that to make Chipotle change their chips. You don't got no power to make Chipotle change their chips. Yeah. Yeah, now I don't gotta go to no more Dwayne Reeds, no more, oh, let's stop at a CVS to get Doritos. Chipotle was that, oh, word? That's what y'all doing? Alright.
You weren't supposed to tell them about the chips.
Girl, we on live. What are you doing?
No, that's a problem.
My bad. I was supposed to tell you about the chips. Because the chips come out on Monday. Oops, my bad. Sorry.
Oh my
I'm too
God.
excited.
This is Rosanna Dana. Never mind. I was thinking of that
By
the
the
other
way,
day.
you see right through this, right?
Oh, it's totally planned.
It was completely planned.
Totally
That
planned.
is exactly the way it was supposed
I'm
to
not
happen.
gonna lie.
Totally
It's definitely the way.
planned.
They would never send her the product before.
Dang,
They
I
know
got
she's
got.
a loose cannon.
Oh, I got got.
This was.
I didn't realize.
But as I was watching it, but as I was watching it, I was thinking how
Yeah.
much easier it is for them to make a commercial now than traditional.
Oh, my God.
Traditional TV commercials, like where
Yeah.
you'd have to go through this whole shoot.
It's crazy. I mean, you save money, but then, I mean, she's paying a lot. They're paying
They're
her a
saving
lot
in
of money.
production, but yes, they're paying
her
the talent.
She's actually, funny enough, she's actually not an official brand ambassador for Chipotle. She has a lifetime free Chipotle
Yeah.
card.
She got more than
She got one of
more than
those.
chips.
She is.
You know, dang.
Hi guys, I'm Katie from Atlanta, and I totally agree with you guys. This was a great marketing strategy, okay? I think she did a great job.
She did do a good job,
sells
but it
it.
was totally staged.
Yes, she totally sold it.
What else do you guys want to talk about?
Hello, I'm Michael from Jersey City. I'm here to discuss Kylie Jenner. I think it's crazy that she wants to alter anything on her body because she literally is the standard of perfection. However, that being said, if she wants to audition for RuPaul's Drag Race, go ahead and get them bigger because she said she wants them to enter the room before she does. I'm like, girl, they already do. Like, how big do you want to go? Because she's a tiny girl.
Let's let her cook. Let's see.
But
Let's see what she comes
it's
up
so
with.
funny he says that because Dolly Parton was used as kind of an inspiration in a lot of the Drag Race shows.
Right.
There you go. One more. Shows, we're out. Okay. Tell me before out. Okay, where, what are we doing in G? Oh, God.
Do we have any? Here's the only reason. We just did somebody's product.
Yeah. And also, there's a reason I don't want to do this.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Right here is fine.
Any other option? Naman, what do you got? What do you got in the?
That's hysterical.
Been on the beat since day one.
Oh crap!
I know. I love it. Shrink the
Okay,
game.
what are we doing then?
Twanda.
Where's the paper? Oh.
I got it.
You want this in the show?
What is it? Naman, what's in the chamber for Sunny? Is that ready?
Not yet.
It's cheeky.
What's on our social?
Run, baby, run.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I want him.
It's funny though. But
It is.
well, I just showed it to Charles, but
Dylan.
A little Schadenfreude in our part.
Tender.
I have an idea.
He's got an
Let's
idea.
do Get to the Hook. Let's talk about what they can go to listen to. You have like a nugget about Dolly that we can talk about for Get to the Hook? We'll just promote that.
Sure. Promotes my podcast.
No, let's do the get to the. Is there what's?
Oh, actually, I mean, there's some video, and we can still do the. But the Harry Styles thing is.
What is the Harry Styles thing again?
He had his first show of his.
We've already
Madison
talked
Square
about
Garden,
that.
and
Simmer
he
down,
did,
Cameron.
Oh, he played it. Oh, well, then let's do that.
He didn't.
I'll tell your girlfriend
And then we
you
can
said
talk
that.
about get to the.
That you're
played the
volunteering to
song.
talk about the half-naked woman.
He's sort of leading them and
What's
getting
her
the
name
whole
again?
audience to
But is
sing
he
along.
singing?
No,
Your girlfriend.
He plays the song and he says, "Come on, Garden, I want to hear
Oh,
everybody
you're so
all
lucky.
together."
Oh.
Okay, let's do this. He's doing 30 shows at MSG.
MSG? Yeah, night
He's
one.
filling
Not
30
every single night.
But
between
he's
now
filling
and
October.
Between now and October.
He's gonna fill it 30 times.
Fill it.
Kind of.
People will be clawing to get in.
That's crazy. God. Yeah.
He doesn't know. Dolly.
Harry Styles honors Dolly.
Yeah.
Or Harry Styles will always love Dolly. Okay, here we go. Is there sound?
Yeah.
No, you can do sound.
Well, Harry Styles kicked off the start of his Madison Square Garden residency. He's going to be doing 30 shows there between over the next 2 months, basically.
God, filling up MSG 30 times. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, he can do it. And on night one, not surprisingly, he was thinking about Dolly Parton, like the rest of us.
Each step of the way.
Sing it out, New York.
Lead him in a very moving sing-along. It is, and there were other artists who performed last night, and John Mayer had a concert where he performed "I Will Always Love You," just instrumental. It was, so obviously, as you expect, everyone's thinking about Dolly. We did an episode on my podcast. Eric and I have a podcast called Get to the Hook, and it's all about Dolly Parton this week and some really interesting facts about her career, about her music, and there's a chance, well, not a chance, Dolly is definitely going to be on the charts next week.
Oh, she's selling, they're
Yes, because her
going
music
crazy.
is streaming so much now.
Amazing.
She will be in the top 40 next week, at least one song, maybe two. And there's a chance you might see her and Ella Langley bump into each other on the charts. We will explain. Check out the
Wow.
episode wherever you get your podcasts.
See you tomorrow.
You want to do something for me real quick, Harvey?
What?
Oh, yes.
This is this is for Dylan the Thrill. Can you just say what the first pick and these players? Just say that.
Wait, are you doing
Fantasy football.
Okay, what am I doing? First pick,
With
Josh
the first
Ferguson.
pick. With the first pick, we have.
Josh Ferguson, Cody Bender.
You got to say second pick.
Third pick, Shea Real. Fourth pick, Zach Dunn.
Yes.
Fifth pick, Michael DeConti. Sixth pick, Dylan.
Pause.
Hanson. Seventh pick, Richie Becerra. Becerra.
Try again.
Eighth pick, Dylan. Barry.
You're going last?
The commissioner.
It was
You got
random.
last?
It was random. Thanks.
Commissioner Harv.
Thanks, Harv.
Thank you,
Commissioner
Commissioner.
Harv.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Commissioner. All right, you guys just watched our commissioner for our
For fantasy.
for our TMZ Fantasy Football League. Thanks, Commish.
Commissioner Levin.
Actually, eighth is not bad. You get two picks, right?
You're the last pick.
Yeah, it's Snake.
Especially in an 8-team league.
Okay.
In an 8-team
Bye, Harv.
league, it's
Thanks,
not hard.
Commissioner Levin.
Thank you, Commissioner Levin.
You usually want to be like 1, 2, or 8.
Many hats. Black Beauty says have a great day.
Thank you, Black Beauty.
All right,
I
chat.
already am.
Charles, are you playing fantasy football this year?
Don't get me started.
Did you get got?
No, I am.
Yeah.
Every year I go, this is it, I'm not, I'm going to drop at least one league, and every year I end up still
You're
in the
in more
same
than one
3
league?
leagues. 3.
3.
Sheesh.
It's hard being popular.
For
And I
fantasy?
have 2 drafts this week at the same exact time on Sunday.
What?
How am I going to juggle 2 drafts?
Can't you try to have the?
One laptop.
It won't matter.
One phone.
It won't matter.
Are you in a fantasy league?
I'm in 5.
What?
Ooh.
Do you guys pay to get into these
Babcock.
things?
Yeah.
Wait, maybe I'm only in 2 leagues.
Me and my buddies.
Babcock?
Maybe I'm only in 2 leagues.
Babcock.
Are we defunct this year? I mean,
No, I just hold on.
we need a commissioner.
And a league.
We need
a league.
Trying to sit in my chair when I heard them say the official TMZ league. I don't know what the hell that is.
It was
I
not.
did
No,
hear
that wasn't the
That was
TMZ.
for Dylan.
That was for Dylan, but I mean, it is a
have
TMZ
had,
league, I thought.
Commissioner Howard transferred over to me.
Dylan,
Has been
I was
transferred,
getting
all
all
right.
types
don't
of
want
trash.
So if anybody else wants.
Luca.
Do I have to,
Isn't it too late to get the league together?
if I need to be commissioner,
Yeah,
No, you can do your drafts
I'll
next
be
year.
commissioner.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I'll be commissioner on one ground though. Charles got to call me Commissioner Luca throughout the season. That's what I. That's
All
what I
right,
got.
well,
I'm
guess
just
what?
kidding.
Moving on. We don't need you.
I'm just kidding.
Fine.
I'm just kidding.
All right,
We'll
well,
just not play. How about that?
Okay, I can do it. I can do it.
well, it's 12:25, so we're gonna get going. We're gonna find a commissioner for our official TMZ Fantasy Football League, and yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow on Friday. Hope you guys had a good time. Happy birthday, or no, I mean, have a good afternoon. Bye, guys. Yeah.